Hi there, it's Craig Adamson, your state president for NAIFA. Coming to you today to ask you to just do me a favor. I know you're busy. All of us are busy. That's how it goes. If we wanted something easy to do, we would not be insurance agents or financial advisors. There's plenty of those jobs around that are much, much easier, and some days maybe pay better. Who knows? But you know what? It's just we're in the grind. We got to grind every day. It's just how it is. So appreciate you taking the time out to listen to this message. But again, I've got a favor to ask you. I need you to help out with something today. As you know, we've got Day on the Hill on February 19th. In fact, I'll pop that up on the screen here. As you can see, we've got 19th and 20th. So we're going to meet with our state legislators as kind of a reception on Monday night. And then on Tuesday, we'll have some programming, and we'll also be going to the Hill to meet with the representatives and senators in leadership for both the Democrat and Republican parties, talking to them about various issues. This year in particular, for those of you that are in the health insurance and or Medicare and Medicare supplement market, Medicare Advantage, we've got some pretty significant legislation that's going on at the state level that most of our members are not happy about. So we're going to be talking with them about why we're not happy, what some solutions are going to be. We're going to be proactive in our messaging, but this is exactly why we're NAIFA members. We never know. Is it going to be something health insurance related? Is it going to be something investment related? Will it be related to life insurance or long-term care or some other issue that we need to be standing on the wall for, standing in the gap? So just know that we're going to be talking to them about a few of those things on those days. So we're going to have a fun reception on Monday, get to know people, create some relationships, and then on Tuesday we'll be rolling up our sleeves, getting some education on advocacy and how the PAC works and different things like that, as well as hearing from our Attorney General and our State Insurance Commissioner. So stay tuned for details on that. I'll be putting out some additional videos to kind of bring you up to speed since you're missing out. Besides that, one of the things that we're going to be taking a look at too, or things that I want you to do since you're back at the office, in order for this to make the biggest impact for us. Here's what I need you to do. I need you to contact your state legislator, specifically your House rep and your state senator. There's going to be some information in the email that I sent you that got you to this video. It's also going to show you how to contact those folks from the NAIFA website. If you can do an email, that's great. If you could do a phone call, that's great. What I'd like you to do is just leave them a message. Craig, I'm not a nerd like you. I have no idea what to say. I've never really talked to these people. I may not even know who my state senator is or state representative is. That's okay. I didn't know either before I started doing this stuff, even though I was involved in politics and different things like that. I didn't always know, and so that's okay. So how does this work? You pick up the phone or you type an email. Hi, my name's Craig Adamson. I'm a member of NAIFA, the National Association of Insurance and Financial Advisors. 50 of my colleagues are at the Hill today, meeting with you and other legislators, talking to them about the various issues that we have in front of the state legislature. I just wanted to let you know that I'm your resource for that. In fact, you should be coming to me for all of your resources, whether it's life insurance, long-term care, health insurance, investments, anything that's personal finance related. Give me a call, send me an email. If you've got questions, I'm probably going to know the answers, but if I don't, I'll find somebody that will find you the answer. But let me be your trusted resource. So never feel like you have to know everything when it comes to personal finance. I do this every day. I'm happy to be a resource for you. So, and here's my phone number. Here's my email address. Contact me when you're in session or when you're back in the district. Would love to meet you for a cup of coffee and talk about what you're working on. Love to tell you about what I'm working on, how I'm helping Iowans, and how we can work together on that. So pretty simple and straightforward. Ideally, you'd follow that up with a note. I didn't think to put it in front of me. It's actually probably in my suitcase, but I've got some note cards that I'll have addressed and send from Des Moines when I'm there at Day on the Hill, thanking people for taking our meetings. And now they've got my name and phone number and email, as well as my business card to keep on their desk or in their folio or something like that when they've got questions. Other things that you can do. Well, we've got an opportunity to make some PAC contributions. You're going to be at work, so you aren't going to be taking time away from the office. So hopefully that means you're making money, right? So if you're making money, then let's take a couple of minutes to have you either do a $100 one-time contribution to the NAIFA PAC, or if that's too much, and again, I'm not asking you to give as much as I'm giving, but if you've been in this business more than 3 or 4 years, you should be able to do $10 a month, okay? So start making your $10 a month contribution. That's just as good as making a $100 contribution as far as I'm concerned. Let's just get you started and start helping the organization be able to make inroads with these politicians like we've been able to these last few years. We're really having some great influence on legislation. As you know, we expanded the 529 plan. We're able to get tax-free retirement dollars into the pockets of our clients with the changes in the state income tax code. We've been able to expand the 403B program. That's still a work in progress, but we have a lot of things that we're working on, and you making a small contribution to the PAC also helps with that advocacy effort. So then the other thing that I want you to take a look at is your calendar. February 15th and 16th of 2026, that's when we're going to be doing this again, Day on the Hill. So every year, President's Day, you'll have the day off. If you live in Des Moines or if you live in Marion, Cedar Rapids like I do, or somewhere around the state, you've got the whole day to travel to Des Moines. We're going to do a reception that evening like we're going to do on Monday. And then on Tuesday, we'll be at the Hill. We're going to have a bus. So that bus will take you from our meeting place to the Hill and then back to your car. So, the last couple of years, it really hasn't been too bad in Iowa. February has actually been a pretty good month. Most of the time we've been there, it's been in the 60s. I'm not anticipating that for Monday and Tuesday when we're in Des Moines, but you never know. But we will have that nice warm bus to take you back and forth from the Capitol to your car. And then, you should be home almost no matter where you're at. If you're coming from Sioux City or Dubuque or the Quad Cities, you should be able to leave the Capitol on Tuesday and be home in time for a late supper, maybe 6:30, 7 o'clock, something like that. So again, have a couple of things for you to do since you're in the office. If you can't do it on Monday and Tuesday, which is actually when it would make the most impact, that's what I'd really like you to shoot for. But if you can't do that on Monday or Tuesday, make time to do this by Friday the 21st. You can really help NAIFA make a statement if our more than 500, almost 600 members each took a few minutes out of their day to contact their legislator, let them know that they're with NAIFA and they're a resource. It's free advertising for you. It's something you're doing for your clients, something you're doing for your profession. So in closing, that's my request of you. Take 10 or 15 minutes out of your week and knock this out for me. Make your PAC contribution, make your phone call or send a letter or an email to your representative or state senator and let them know that you love them and care about them and that they need to love and care about you. So with that, I'm looking forward to seeing you this year, hopefully at the state convention in August, but hopefully much before then at some local NAIFA event that you'll be at. So I look forward to seeing you, and I do mean you, at the top.